Sometimes I sit and I stare at the rain. Isn't rain filled with sorrow? Wonder if I'll see my home again. Will it be dry tomorrow? Time passes softly and I'm a day older, but still I'm living days gone by. Ashes to ashes, the rain's turning colder, finding tomorrow, the ashes, the rain, and I.
Are you the one trying to make their way to Satan? Are you too scared to respond, Fallen? Welcome to Heresy, the sixth circle. My name is Dorian, and I am this circle's keeper. Might I know your name, Fallen? That is a beautiful name. Of course. What reason would I have to lie to you? I've also taken the blasphemers and the liars under my wing. Does it bother you? You have been acquainted with my friends in limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, and wrath. Of course, the deeper you go, the more horrifying it may appear to be. But it is not as bad as you may have been led to believe, truly. Everyone has treated you well so far, correct? It is. Worried about what they will do to you? Of course not. They can't do anything to you here. You're curious. I like that. Have you ever read the works of Dante Alighieri? His poetry is wonderful fan fiction. He wrote something about the heretics who come to my circle, that they would be burning for eternity in tombs. That's not the whole truth. Not anymore, at least. I did not like their agony or their screams as they burned, even when I removed their throats. Instead, I burn what I need out of them to add to my archives in the library. Their lies, their false teachings, whatever I do not already know. And then I leave their souls to wander until they die from a lack of purpose. Indeed, among other things, because why not? Or perhaps it's because I like to collect pretty things. But enough of all that. Ash. For the first few minutes, the fall is not bad, but it can become worse than a raging blizzard. We should hurry back to the library. I'll return later to observe the fires. Here. The umbrella will shield you from the storm until we get you to shelter. Stay close to me. It's not going to kill you, but it'll get in your lungs and ruin your clothes. That is correct. You might call it blasphemous, and I suppose it is. In truth, I've always enjoyed Catholic aesthetics, whether it be in their art or their architecture. Though, I can't say I love what they have to say. You are funny. What would you say if I told you I was human, the same as you, in a time long past? And all these years later, he still has the beauty of one. You'll learn, oh sweet fallen. Now, shall we go in? You won't be able to go out until the storm passes. It will obscure where the elevator is. Hard to see, hard to navigate. And it could bury you. It's best to wait it out. I don't know. But you're not in a hurry, right? A few hours or even days is nothing when compared to the rest of eternity. Are you cold? I can make you tea and you can tell me your tale. I shall give you a tour. Very well. You'd best hurry along then. You might wander off and get lost. There are countless things in my library of lies that would draw even the purest of souls in. You won't. But the halls of the library can get cold. It helps to preserve some objects. I just don't want you to freeze before you reach the 9th circle. No matter how you may preach about sin, shiny objects tempt you. This is one of my many studies. I never get to use them, only for the sparse company. From here, distant fires and mist. Feel free to sit while I make tea. Do you have a preference on flavors? I prefer a floral blend myself, but I'll do anything for you. As long as I have it, of course. Splendid. You can move those to the side, you know. I don't mind. I hope this is to your taste. It's blueberries, hibiscus, cherries, and some other fruits. I'm sure it'll pick you up in the darkness down here, at least. Anything for you. You are a guest in my home. If you need anything else, please let me know, okay? So, shall we start this over? I don't know, but they don't bother me. I let them fly about. Some of them nest on the spires. Blackbirds are my favorite animal. You have recently died, and you were sent to Limbo, the first circle. Now you seek to descend through each circle until you reach Satan at the 9th. You hope to state your case and be allowed into the heavens. Now, do you know why you were brought down to hell? So you intend to entreat with the devil without knowing what you may have done wrong? Really now? We should start from the beginning then, shouldn't we? Perhaps we can discover where your purported sin lies if we talk about you. When did you die? On the Solemnity of Mary, Mother of God? That's unfortunate. And how did you die? Of course. Do you regret dying, Fallen? His choice. I think this is why I like you so much. You're so innocent, so naive. You believe a benevolent God would kill you so violently and then send you down to what he considers the pits, the tombs, the depths. That he would abandon you like this. Revelations 21:4. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For the former things are passed away. Conflict is what drives the human species. It's what drives innovation and love. If you had an eternity in paradise, would you want to do anything? Think of any desires you had as a mortal. All of those things you wished to do before you died. Travel, fall in love, make something worth remembering, learn something new, leave an impact. How do you know that he isn't? Have you been there? Have you met souls who've come back from such a paradise? And you think he's going to play dollhouse with you? Oh, darling, it's so lovely to see you here with me and the countless millions of people I've led astray. I can be the father, and you can be the mother, and everyone else can be our children and our dogs. If I were there, I'd try to kill myself again. Because you can't leave. There's a storm raging outside, and your soul would corrode before you ever saw the shores of your warped idea of paradise. I apologize. I ought to stop. Berating you and your beliefs is not what I'm here to do. Is that your decision? If you insist. I have unlocked them. You can go to the right, walk for 2 minutes until you see a sign that says 19th wing, and then make another right. There will be a door that you can exit through. But know this. When you begin to perish, as dust burns in your eyes and ash fills your lungs, dragging your body down, I will be there to carry you back to this church of forbidden knowledge. You should have listened. What am I going to do with you? I'll fix you right up and start over. Perhaps. I'll worry about that later.